Do you suspect that your partner is being unfaithful or committing adultery? Studies show that faithfulness is very important to most people. However, the reality is different. 1 in 5 marriages or relationships fail because of it. More than 1 in 5 men and almost as many women have already cheated on their partner. My partner would never do that. But do you really know where your partner is? Uncover the truth and regain control. Many unfaithful partners don't see a big problem in having an affair and are lulled into a false sense of security. However, our daily investigative work shows that this carelessness often comes to an abrupt end. Our detective agency provides you with clarity quickly and discreetly. Typical signs of infidelity. You can find out more about this in our article, Signs of Infidelity. Anyone who wants to cheat on their partner these days usually leaves no trace. It's no coincidence that guides for the perfect affair are springing up like mushrooms, making it extremely difficult for the partner to uncover the affair. So it's not so much the forgotten lipstick marks or the scent of a stranger's perfume that arouses suspicion. Rather, it is subtle changes in behavior or nature that the partner notices. A vicious circle often begins with the first doubts. Clothes and handbags are searched, cell phones are checked, and checkup calls are made to the office. The supposedly unfaithful person is bombarded with questions about why it took so long at the office again yesterday, or where the trip with friends is going. The result is usually a strained relationship, regardless of whether the suspicion of infidelity is true or not. What can I do if I suspect infidelity? Our experienced detectives will reliably clarify the suspicion for you. However, as a professional detective agency, we must strongly advise against spying on your partner on your own. This shot can backfire tremendously. On the one hand, amateurs lack the expertise and technical equipment for professional surveillance. On the other hand, the suspect will sooner or later notice the spying and the associated mistrust. The consequences are often a deep rift in the relationship or even immediate separation. Even if the unfaithful partner confesses to the affair and the relationship continues, they could learn from the situation and simply protect themselves better in the future. The evidence of infidelity gathered by our detective agency through discreet and effective investigation methods offers you numerous advantages. These naturally include the high level of investigative competence and many years of experience of our detectives. In contrast to you, our investigators can also get much closer to the suspicious person, as they are unknown to them. For example, a romantic walk with the affair or the lovey-dovey cuddling in the restaurant can be documented in court with video or audio recordings from close range. In addition to image and sound material, our investigation professionals naturally also create a complete record of their observations. An unfaithful partner is thus not only confronted with their affair, but also with details that make it impossible to deny. Of course, we are detectives and not psychologists. However, from our experience in countless infidelity cases, we can say that the investigations are worthwhile, even if the result is negative for the cheated partner. On the one hand, because the time of uncertainty is finally over, and on the other hand, to either work on the relationship together or to embark on the difficult but worthwhile path into a new life. During the observation by our detectives, the everyday life of the suspicious person is documented seamlessly. This includes exact procedures, personal contacts, and all important events. Reporting is done in written and visual form. Of course, our detectives are also available to testify in court if required. Our detectives are working for you in the field of infidelity and adultery investigation both internationally and nationally throughout the country. Even internationally, we offer you our services with the utmost professionalism and discretion. Our expertise and experience enable us to provide you with comprehensive support in any situation, no matter where you are. Who bears the costs of investigations into infidelity or an affair? According to a ruling by the Federal Court of Justice, detective costs, even in cases of infidelity, are part of the legal costs, which the losing party must bear in the event of a dispute. The prerequisite for this is that the use of a detective was necessary for the enforcement of the law due to a concrete suspicion. This applies to both the business and private spheres. Get a free consultation. Tell us about your case and we will individually assess how we can achieve the best results for you. Free and discreet instant inquiry at 0800 866-1189 or directly in one of our branches. Email inquiries to info@detecte-meng.de. Thank you for your interest.